Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at one of my favorite items to review, wood stoves, and this is the Naturehike Mini Titanium Wood Stove. Alright everybody, welcome back. So today I have something for you that I'm really enjoying so far. I've been playing with it. We're going to do our first burn in it today on video. But I love the fact that you can get a good quality stove like this, and it's super light. This thing weighs 6.5 ounces, just the stove alone, with everything included. The cool part about it is it's a little bit of a convertible kind of stove, so I can take my lid off, and you can store things in there. I can convert this for larger pans, or smaller pans, any way I want to do it. I can also leave it on the ground, or pick it up higher using the legs. Now this is all titanium. This thing, like I said, is super lightweight. 6.5 ounces. Comes with a really nice, this is a very thick, heavy canvas carry bag. So there's lots of room in there to store stuff. Maybe the meal you're going to cook while you're out hiking. Maybe some tinder, whatever, your fire starter, your striker. You know, everything can be stored in there fairly easily. And this doubles not only as the lid, but as the ash pan. So if you're in an area where there's going to be potentially flammable materials underneath, you've got this ash pan underneath to catch your ashes from under there. So you have a nice windbreak all the way around it with a hole here for your wood. It's an adequate sized hole finally. A lot of these wood stoves have like little tiny holes where you have to put little twigs in. I can actually feed decent sized pieces of wood in there and keep this fire going. Now the neat part about this is its size. It is a little bit bigger than some of those fold down, fold all closed together wood stoves. However, open, it's only 6.7 inches tall and 6.7 inches wide. Folded, it's even smaller. It's 5.7 inches by 5.5 inches wide. So, let's do what we want to do here. I'm going to do a 2 cup of water boil test with it. We're going to time it. Let's get it outside, fill it up with some wood, and give it a shot. Alright, so it's all set up out here. I have my wood in it. I have a little piece of wood here that we're going to be using this hot snot fire lube in a tube. This stuff is awesome. I believe this came in a battle box, but you can look it up online and check it out. This stuff really works well as a fire starter and ferro rod and striker. So we're going to put some on this piece here. And this sometimes can be hard to make it stick, but there we go. That's about right. You don't even need that much really, but I'm just kind of doing it because I want to make sure it works. Then we're going to time how long this takes to boil 2 cups of water. There we go. See how easy that was. We're going to stick that in there, kind of stick it in with the wood, and once that gets going, we will put our 2 cups of water here in our little Stanley. And the reason I'm using the Stanley is because it's smaller, and you see it will fit right on there, no problem at all. So, let me turn that over and get it burning. I got a little extra wood on the side there, and we'll see how this works out. I'm going to put it on now, just to get it going, and I'll start the timer. So we'll put it on here and start our timer, cover it up, and I'll bring you back as it progresses throughout its burn. One of the nice things about this I'm noticing already is that you get that heat from underneath, the wind from underneath, and it kind of comes up and comes out to the sides. I'm not getting a lot of smoke off this. This is just firewood that I use out here to chop up. See how easy it is to put in there. I'm getting a nice roaring fire. It's about 32 degrees out here this morning, or 34, 35 by now. So it is definitely a chilly morning, and that warmth feels pretty darn good, let me tell you. So you will get a little warmth off it as well. We've been going for about a minute, 57, 58 seconds, and doing pretty good. So I'll just keep feeding it, and we'll keep trying to get a boil out of this. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, we are, whoops, upside down. There we go. 4 minutes and, it's not going to stay. 4 minutes and 55 seconds in, so about 5 minutes in there. And we're starting to get some bubbles on the bottom there. Starting to bubble up a little bit. Let me show you, pick you up and show you there. And you can see. So it's doing pretty good. It's also very efficient burning up this stuff here. And the nice part is I can take a stick this big and literally just put it in there if I wanted to. So, push in all the wood that's sticking out and let it keep going. and bring you back when we get a rolling boil. All right, we got a boil going on. 6 minutes and 30 seconds about, 6:31:93. You can see it's boiling there. Pick you up and let you look. So it definitely did its job. Definitely working well. I wonder how hot that is. It's probably going to be too hot for me to grab, so let me take a paper towel and pull that off. But there you go. So that is the Naturehike wood stove. We're going to take it inside, clean it up a little bit, and give you some final information on it and where you can pick it up. And I'll see you in a few minutes once this fully burns out. All right, so we're back inside. I definitely like the performance of the stove. It really worked well. I got to say, all that was left on the bottom was just ash. So it is a very efficient burner. It seemed to, using these holes on the bottom, it seemed to kind of suck the wind up in there, and you were getting this like a really nice big even fire. So if you were using this with a bigger pan, with this like that, it seems like the whole pan would be heated, not just the center. And the nice part is you can use it with a little Stanley cook set by folding these in, or a big pan. You have your options right there. You can put your whole cook kit in here if you're using a smaller titanium type pot or something. You can stick your food in there, whatever, cover it up, and you're good to go. So to put it away, very, very simple. You're just going to fold in the legs like that. Okay. Cover the top, and it does not snap on. There's no snap to it. It just goes on. You can stick it in the canvas bag, and you're good to go. It cleans up very, very easily. That's one of the things I like about titanium is it cools off quickly. So if you're on a hurry, you want to cook quickly and get out of there, it cools off very, very quickly. And there we go. And you're all set. It cools off quickly and it cleans up easily. I just poured some water in there in my sink, wiped it out with a paper towel, and got all the soot out as best I could. We're going to burn more wood in this, obviously, so I'm not going to polish this thing up. It's going to be used. So I'm really impressed with it. So that is a Naturehike mini titanium wood stove. Definitely a performer. You saw it did very, very well out there. Let me check the time again because I forgot. 6 minutes and 31 seconds from a complete, start of a fire. You saw when I put it on, right when the fire was started, to a rolling boil. And I probably gave it an extra 10 seconds before I turned the camera on and got to talking. So all in all, definitely a good performer, definitely does the job. And I like the fact that you can use it with smaller or larger pots. Definitely a cool feature. A lot of these, sometimes the wood stoves are made for little tiny things, little tiny boil cups and whatever. This is definitely a larger, easier to use stove. Now the size could be a factor, This isn't one of those ones that folds up in your pocket and you can stick it in your pants pocket. It is a little bit bigger. But if you're looking for a good wood fire and a whole lot of warmth, because let me tell you, it's cold out there right now. I just went inside and checked. It's 38 degrees. So if you're looking for something that's going to cook your food and warm you up while you're doing it, you got a winner right there. So the link will be down below. Again, I picked this up off of Banggood. For those of you wondering, I see a lot of people asking, oh, is it safe to order from them? Did they have good stuff? And I've never had an issue with anything I've gotten from them. Anything I've ordered has been absolutely flawless. And I was looking for a larger kind of titanium type stove that I could maybe cook a breakfast on, or 2 or 3, a larger pan, 2 or 3 people. So definitely check it out and see if it fits your needs as well. Remember too, if you're cooking for a larger family, maybe you want a larger version of this. The titanium is nice because it's so lightweight. As I said, the whole thing is 6.5 ounces, but it can hold up to 22 pounds. So, your link will be down below. Don't forget to check out all our other links, our Amazon store, our freeze-dried wholesalers link. You're going to click that link and save 15% just for clicking it. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. You're going to see a product that has been the #1 product they have back in stock with a special discount for you guys from my channel, because he's not doing this for anybody else. He's putting this up for you guys, so I want you guys to order it. And don't forget to check out our My Patriot Supply link, preparewithiridium.com, preparewithiridium.com. We have some awesome long-term food storage there, big deals. You can save $100 off of a 4-week kit, 3-month kit as well. We have our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store as well. The reason I'm pushing food right now is I want you folks to prepare. We are seeing a lot of things line up that could be bad for what's in stock, our shipping issues, everything. I want you guys to be prepared for this winter and the spring going ahead. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.